This is a short video about the split junk rig, a type of junk sail designed by Slieve McGalliard. Here is the dimension drawing from which I made my sail. The storm panel, in green, is made with 5% camber. The giblets, in blue, have 10% camber and an inbuilt sheeting angle of 12 degrees, which in addition to the slot keeps the airflow from being stalled by the mast. The main panels, in yellow, have 7% camber. The storm and main panels are constructed using the round and broad seam method. I made full-size templates from wallpaper to assist my fabric cutting. Here you can see the slight barrel shape of the panel, the round, and also the darts cut out to create the broad seam. When I cut out 3 pieces of cloth from this pattern and sewed them together, the result was a cambered panel. I used a domestic sewing machine which coped well, although I did have to roll the fabric up to get it under the arm. The construction of the giblet panels involves more complex geometry, and here Slieve's detailed instructions were invaluable. They're available on the Junk Rig Association website. The giblets are constructed using the angled shelf foot method, but with an angled foot both above and below the centrepiece. Here are my full-size templates. Here I'm checking an assembled giblet which I've taped to a wooden frame to see if I've done my homework properly. The breeze was so slight I had to hold it vertically to get it to inflate. Here is the finished sail on its first outing. I was delighted with how close-winded the sail is. She points as high as she did with her Bermudan rig. To hold the sail to the mast, Slieve recommends combined running parrels and downhauls, as shown here. The lines are tied off on the batten forward of the mast, passed round the mast, then back over the batten and down to the deck. Mine are run in pairs to the main panels, then a single one to the upper batten. So on the starboard side of the mast, you can see the black spare halyard, the blue sail catcher and lazy jacks, the white halyard and the yellow yard hauling parrel, and on the port side, going under a bow roller, are all the downhauls. On sailing out of the Blackwater estuary one afternoon last summer, I spotted a junk in the distance. It was Poppy, the westerly longbow previously owned by Slieve, and on which he installed his prototype SJR sail.
It's still going strong nearly 20 years later. Poppy is owned by Tim Metcalfe now. Here you can see how effortlessly she tacks. My boat has the Mark II sail on it, which Slieve designed for Edward Hooper's Amina. It is a simpler shape and is easier to construct than the poppy sail.